Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more West of Loathing. We've got a handful of missions around here. We gotta go get some medicine, we gotta go to Cavern Canyons to go pick up some more people on the wanted list. So I guess let's hit up that first since it's the closest. We'll start a clip clopping our way over. I love how his feet go all over the place with these goggles. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly covered red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that the fellow at the Jewel was looking for. Let's grab the dang thing. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pick the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. You got an item, southeast western murder pepper. That thing stabs you a bunch. I love my clops and stuff. So I guess I ended up accidentally wandering instead of going to where we're going, but I guess we'll turn that in real quick while we're here. Hey buddy, I got your pepper. Did you find me a murder pepper? Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. All right, let's go check the mail. Man, what a really intense mission we have going here today. What's up? Open box 441. You open the box, torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose on the box. You pick it up. Got an item. Saute knife. Back to the chef. Hey buddy, got your knife. Hey, you got my knife? Yeah, here we go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where is he buried? In the Dave Yard, naturally. You discovered a new map, the Dave Yard. Like a graveyard, but with Daves. How far is that? Well, let's wander. I mean, let's go and not wander. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. Scour the area around the impact crater. Gain 626 meat. Okay. Yeah, it was a meteor. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Let's dig him up. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. You got brown boots. Are they good? Oh, they're automatically equipped. +1 max AP. Heck yeah. Alright. And the tree has dozens of messages carved here in the bark, each reading Dave was here. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. What's the health on these bad boys? 21? Easy pickings. Let's just rip these fools up. I got my spooky next max. Oh, I didn't mean to reproduce. I should have just killed. Alright, kill! Gain 10 XP, gold tooth. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. These remains look pretty restless. Alright, let's do it again. Boom. Bam. I am too strong right now. Another 10 XP skeleton bone. Dig up the grave, for here lies Dave J. Pow, 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 pow. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. Reach inside. You reach into the garbage bag and are just surprised to find that it's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a Sodom lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. You got an item. Dave's secret sauce recipe. So the sauce is motor oil and pudding? Oh my god. Take this back to the chef. What's it say? Just combination of these ingredients in a small pot. Stir and abracadabra. Rapapapow. Okay. Lives Dave L. died of a heart attack. See you in minus 36 years. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox. Oh boy, free lunch. Vienna blood sausages and thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there was no such thing. Realized Dave G was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Let's put these guys down too. Wham. Clop. Another skeleton bone. Check the bones for Dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. Beat the Dickens out of them. Oh, that's so good. I love this game. Live Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Oh, ha 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 ha! Dave Duchovny. Lives Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Okay. The pile of bones isn't moving around. Dig through it. You got an item. Skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. This skull has a little paper tied to it, which has inter-cemetery loan on the side and some notes on the other. Examine. Tag on the skull has a serial number, and it says it was borrowed from Submission Catacombs on February 19th, 86. Jeez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the Catacombs address on it. You discover new application, Old Mission. Skulls! Check them out. Alright, I guess check them out we did. And when doodly do. These bones are not check-outable. Nothing over here. One of those things that have mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. I guess this is like the other place before. I can just fight as many as I want. Well, I guess let's just take out a couple and see if there's anything hidden back here. Chop, chop. Another 10 XP, a handful of loose teeth. Let's fight a whole bunch of them, why not? Got the jump on him. Man, this grinning skull is just so dang strong. Like, I don't see any reason to use anything else ever. It's like stronger than all of the magic that I already picked up. I don't even know if I was supposed to get it or if it was random. But 13 spooky damage is a heck of a lot. Alright, final pow. Boom. Easy enough. 30 XP, skull chips, skeleton bones, skull chips. So I guess I can farm items here too if I need. I don't know what I need any of those bone pieces for, but I can get them, I guess. Ooh, it's another one of these things we found before. Chant circle or something. It's a big stone sarcophagus. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Yeah, we've seen that at the other place. It's a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. Dig through the rags, find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got the item gore splattered scroll. You got an item human ashes. Wait, what's this? A note. Yes, it's a note. Got an item, a cryptic note about ley lines. Okay. Well, a note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. Examine. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it into your necromancer journal for now. I should check that out. Okay, you found a note about the ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Looks like that's everything you got so far. Alright. Well, I've got a lot of experience now. I could probably know a lot about magic here soon. But I think I'm done with this mausoleum for now. So, I guess let's bounce out over to Cavern Canyon finally. See if we can't finally finish that wanted poster quest. Danger. Spider. Yow. This Dave has been boarded up. Oh, this Dave. This board. This cave. Jesus. And then this is just an open cave. Alright, so I found the bandits. Whoa. This is what I snuck by. You can't get past this pile of junk without making a racket and alerting the gang. Oops. Well, the jumping is faster than walking. Okay, you really are pushing your luck here. If you get any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Oh, okay, fight them. Got the jump on them. All right. Let's see if these guys any... No, 21 damage. This is going to be so fast. We'll just slam on through. I regret nothing. These hats look great. That's good stuff. Boom, bam. All right, no problem. Easy peasy. 30 XP, tattooed tooth. A leader's tattooed tooth is a means of identifying him. You also take one of those horrible hats as a souvenir. You get an item, stripy hat. -3 Moxie. This hat is terrible, and everyone will hate you for wearing it. All right, I guess I won't wear it then. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. Why is it all dangerous? I guess we'll do the danger kitchen first. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hi, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Jane, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks cooking for those strappy-hatted idiots. Well, that sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. So how's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of stew over and over again. What million meat idea? You, promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served on a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it Hot Doug. What do you think? How about Hot Jane instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot Jane. What does that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. He sighs. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I can't even like the taste of them. I don't even like the taste of them. You can set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Jane. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Well, that's it then. So, the danger kitchen wasn't so dangerous after all. Nothing on this shelf looks good. Okay, well I guess let's check out the danger bar. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. You got an item. Jaw harp. Okay, what does it do? It's a little twanger. You can pluck it if you like. Pluck it. You stick the twanger in your mouth and pluck it as best as you can. I can hear it in the background. Pluck it some more. You'll be plucking this twanger until the day you die. Pluck it some more. You pluck your twanger, then you pluck it some more. You pluck your twanger all the live long day. You're plucking this twanger till the day you die. You pluck your twanger with vigor. You love plucking this twanger. You plunk your twanger joyfully. You plunk your twanger all the live long day. Okay, that's good. Oh, it adds it to the background music. Oh, okay, just while you're doing it. All these bottles are empty. That's it? That's all I found in here is a pluck your twanger? Can I go behind the bar? There are a few bottles, there are a few full bottles left on the shelf. Let's take them. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, cheap wine. Sounds good to me. Alright, so we got through the danger kitchen and the danger bar. Let's see what else we missed outside of the cave then, shall we? You can't get past this pile of junk without hurting yourself, and it's not worth hurting yourself over. Well, how do I exit then? I guess I gotta warp my way out. That's very weird. I guess I'll wander and see if that helps. You discovered a new map location, Shaggy Dog Cave. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. Well, let's go there now then. Oh wow, that's a lot further than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, we'll go back to where we were a second ago. It's a beer barrel cactus. I guess let's see what's up with this cave. Since we were stuck. Bunch of rocks. Haven't found any meat ore in a while. This plaque's bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave number 87, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Oh, I see. Because he wrote the plaque. Read it. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, another one. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Circus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as assortment of their trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques, and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt full. What's a butt for? You can leave down your answer in the comments below. It's a black bolted to the cave wall here. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at the small town in Dirtwater, largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, 4 of us entered the local saloon. Each ordered a beer except Sai, who was satisfied with water. Dude, how long is this cave, man? The barman provided our drinks as requested, then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left of travel, we politely declined and asked if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with our notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-4 and the entire basket of eggs, apart from the one that Doug gets concealed in the pocket of safekeeping. We also discovered the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-4, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us. We took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November in order to pass the time on the trip resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages. We exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, man. This better be interesting. However, I relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. First, there's 2 or 3 hours of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding that might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with other tools. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. Goblin confirmed that we were heading to the correct course, and mentioned that it only had a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, continued on our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave. The other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt-4, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, unless we become incautious. Unloaded our equipment, supplies from the wagon, took a brief respite, cool shade of the cave to celebrate our arrival. Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided to have time to come explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light sources to which illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass and quick shine and then lit the wick. We were relieved to discover that it lit easily, provided a very accurate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There's no side passages, which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with a tale of our journey. Such others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled the traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient, rusting iron padlock, which we broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Rejoiced at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plackwright. So there's no treasure here. It's a hole, a completely empty one. Wow, so all this thing was here was just to tell me a big story, huh? Well, kinda cool. I mean, I guess it was pretty funny, but very, very long, and no prizes at the end. Okay, I guess let's get out of here and go back to that cave we were checking out. The aristocrats. What? Old goblin joking. Okay. Ridiculous. Alright, so back to Cavern Canyon. On the side of the trail, you see a small hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then grazing. Lured into a trap, outfoxing too. You quickly dig a small pit and covered it with a tumbleweed, which he lit on fire. Hellcalf counters over excitedly, whereupon you kick it into the hole and throw rocks at it until it's banished from this plane. Oh my god. That's good. Alright, so we have Danger Spider now, And we don't want to go into the last cave, because then we can't get back out. And then we have crowbar. Let's do danger spider first. Weapons. Scrawled on it. Open it up. You got a fancy knife. You dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. Oh yeah, I see some eyeballs too. Wonder if this fancy knife +3 moxie. How's that compared to mine? Mine doesn't give any moxie, but allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. I think I might stick with that for now. I don't really feel like I need any more moxie or anything. Although, I'm about to fight something, so maybe I should like use my experience to level up real quick. I think I have unspent 257 experience. Jesus, I have not leveled. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, boosted up my stats a whole bunch. Let's see if that'll do it. I got medicine and booze over by him, and I guess no way out of the cave. Oh, I'm dumb. I guess the door could have been on the wall. No way you're going back in there. What? No! That's bull! Oh, come on! Man, that's total freaking weak, man. I wanted to go fight the spider. How come this game never tells you what the heck is going on before it actually happens and then locks you out of crap forever? It's so stupid. Buttonwillow McCrick's store. He passed a store on the horizon. I guess go there now. See if I can come back to the spider nest or if it's just locked off forever. God, that's so dumb. I can't stand it. What do you got in here, buddy? Anything cool? Woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Vance Beancraft, bag of shroom grow, bar of soap, can of oil, cheap tequila. Lots of stuff. Desert eating and drinking. Oh, I can finally get foraging. That sounds really, really useful. I can get another set of disposable binoculars. Also sounds useful. A hammer. Who has the option to hammer things in certain places. Okay. And a pickaxe. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here I need. I can't afford, like, hardly any of it. I guess let's sell some stuff real quick. Well, don't really have much for sale, so I guess I'll start with the hammer and the disposable binoculars, since I already know of a place to look from. And I'll have to come back for the pickaxe and foraging later. I don't know if I need a can of oil. I guess I'll just get it, just to have it. Oh, another bag of shroom grow. I can get freaking Gary stronger. I guess I'll have to come back for this later. Alright, let's see if I can actually get into that freaking cavern room with the spider, or if it's just done. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as a habitat for the southwestern coal snake. They keep it themselves mostly, but are also known to enjoy a fight if it is thrust upon them. Thrust one upon it! Alright, let's fight, buddy. What's your health at? 24? Oh, this is gonna be like 5 seconds. Boom! Pink bone. You got anything cool? Snake liver, coal snake skin. Hey! Glad I kept the varmint knife on me so I can actually get stuff. Nope, can't go to the spider room. That's so freaking bunk. I can't stand it. Oh, I used the hammer to get in here. I guess I needed to go to that shop after all. I guess that's good. Danger spider. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even though, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a giant spider. It isn't even science. You can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Alright, so I guess I can't go back in there? Why is this game so confusing and mean? Oh, okay, and here's the other side of all the garbage that I couldn't get through before. Well, I guess that's all I have. I guess let's go to the giant spider room then, because I really, really want to see. Open the door. Then behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Ah! Dumb! I hate everything. Alright, well I guess that's all we can do about it. Can't go back in there. Couldn't look around anymore because I accidentally left and didn't realize how the doors worked, so that's super cool. Oh, take the dynamite? Yeah, free dynamite. Sure. Let's go turn in this quest real quick. Hey there, lady. Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, that's a tattooed tooth of the leader of Stripey Hat Gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. 1,000 meat. Alright, well I guess I got most of the money back I need for checking out that one area. Oh, also, let's go use those binoculars real quick before I forget, because I just know I will. Where was that? Fort Alldead. Ooh, that's way up there. Discovered new map application, Lazy A Dude Ranch. Go check it out now, dude. Maybe later. You see a sign labeled, this way to Lazy A Dude Ranch, off the side of the trail. Maybe later. First, I want to go use these binoculars before I forget. Bada bing bang. Boom. Use the binocs. New map location, Lost Dutch Oven Mine. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in the nearby trash can. Yeah, sure do, I guess. Okay. Well, now, I think that's the perfect place to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see what we're going to be doing next, we got a lot of places to explore, so subscribe if you want to catch that. Hit the like button if you enjoyed me getting boned out of fighting a giant spider and checking out the rest of the room. That'll be it for this one. Good game, everybody.